Hello everybody, my name is Nubby Gaming here, and welcome back yet again with another badge tutorial video. Today's badge is another common badge for this video. I will get to sword badges eventually, but you know, all these swords have to have requirements for badges. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to get the Hope Seeker badge. So, there is these 5 fragments you have to collect around the map in order to get Hope Seeker. But the first step in order to get Hope Seeker is that you need to pull for Star Seeker with the Luminous Sword. And in order to get the Luminous Sword first is that you need these requirements. You need Stellar Ray Badge and 13,500 leaderboard kills. So in order to get the Luminous Sword, because that is your first step. Your second step is to technically pull Star Seeker, aka Gamble, in either private or public server. But if you already have Star Seeker and you have a Luminous panel, you can make it way easier instead of having to, like, you know, roll the sword multiple times in order to get Star Seeker, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you know, because since private servers actually give you the pedestals for each sword or Luminous panel requirement, like I got Star Seeker and now I keep it, and I got Electric Darkness and I keep it, instead of, like, you know, being in a public server just trying to pull for Star Seeker and all that. The Luminous panel makes it much easier if you already have all the certain, like, types of swords unlocked. So yeah, you need to get Star Seeker first. So I'm going to go ahead and turn into Star Seeker while I'm at it. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the background music because I do not need that. So once you've unlocked Star Seeker, there is these 5 looking symbol fragments. I'll pop them up on the screen right now just to show you what all of them each look like. They have different symbols, and they're very green, just like how my badge is up on the top of my user, because I've gotten this badge already. It took me a while to, because I want to inform you guys that these fragments do disappear and spawn in certain locations. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some hints now. A few of them, or like one of them spawn near the town. One of them spawn near the Spectrals area, like a rocks or something. One spawns near like the beach. Another one spawns near like the Mystery Island. And then so on and so forth. There's another one that spawns in the trench area, like down below where like where the darkness demons are, or like, you know, it's where next to the, like, the green crystal down below where it teleports you to town. There's many different spots that these fragments can appear, but sometimes when the cycle moves on, like for example as it's moving right now, it's turning dark, the fragments will disappear and you'll have to wait for like maybe another one that you haven't collected to appear. So I will give you the example just because why not, just to show you what it looks like so you guys get a little bit of a clear view. So what I'm going to do is go around and collect these fragments and show you what the, like, preview of the badge looks like, at least, so you see what it looks like. Sadly, you do not have it, like, saved for the Luminous panel, which quite sucks, but it is what it is, honestly. But yeah, the fragments are around in certain areas. I want you to collect those, and, yeah, technically you just have to collect them and then, you know, do all that. But I guess in the process of doing it, I guess I can speed up the process and just try to find these all on my own. Quick warning though, this will take a while, so I'm gonna have to put this in the most fastest speed as possible. So let me go ahead and just go through the suffering just to show you what these look like. So let's go ahead and do this in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, by the way. I keep continuing further, if you see the same fragments that kind of look like how I have right now, you cannot recollect them. Once you've collected a fragment, it is already collected. You need to get another different fragment than what you have. You can't collect the same fragment, just to let you guys know. Sorry if this takes a long process. This is a very time-consuming type of video for me, and it might be the same for you guys. Once this is over, I will be showing you the locations of where some of them spawn in the video. So let me go back to the time lapse. And here is the last fragment. Now once you've done that, this is what happens to you next. the Hope Seeker. This is what it looks like, shall we, guys? So this is what the Hope Seeker looks like. It is this big particular aura. And you can see all the pillars and symbols that symbolize every and each little fragment relic you find. But yeah, this is how hard it is. You can see the pain and suffering I had to go through just to find all of these fragments. Now you're going to have to do the same too. So once you collect all these fragments, of course, you will be rewarded the Hope Seeker badge. So yeah, guys, that is how you get the Hope Seeker badge. Make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and turn on the bell post notifications to never miss a video. Also, comment down below what you want me to do next, or what badge tutorial you want me to do next on this game, if you want to recommend something. But without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully this helped you out. I'm gonna hold all this in so you know how hard it is to get this badge mostly. So without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Hey guys, Editing Nubby here. I forgot to mention where the spawns are, so I will go ahead and show you where the spawns are for these fragments. While I'm at it, didn't mean to end it off at such a short notice without even letting you guys know where to find these fragments specifically, because all of my findings were in a 10 times speed. So, or maybe, depending on what it is. I forgot exactly. So, first area where all the fragments could spawn is right next to this beach house. Second part of the fragment spawn could be around this area where the gladiators are. Third location of the spawn is around the forest area, kind of around here, or somewhere around here in this type of the forest area, between the two. Next area is the Heavenly Guardian area, where you go down into this deep area right here. You can find one in here also. Next area is the Spectrals area. Let me go to it real quick. And I just literally fell on myself. That is a stupid thing to happen. Yes, next area is the Spectrals area, which can spawn right around these rocks area, kind of around here. Next area is, if I can get up, is the Mysterious Island area. You've probably seen green fragments there spawn. You're like wondering, what is that? There is an area next to two houses that are actually just deep into the ground. There can be a fragment that spawns there also, but I'll show you the exact location of where it could spawn. Let's go ahead and go to it real quick. It could spawn in this area right here. This little area, kind of right here. One of the fragments could spawn right here. The next area is actually in here. There can be two that spawn in one area, depending on which fragments there are. They can spawn in this area. And then last but not least, they can spawn in around this area. So yeah, that's technically it. I just wanted to show you guys the quick locations because I ended my video on a short notice. But without further ado, I'll see you guys teetotal next time. Peace.